Hey everybody, I'm Chris Carr, host of the Southern Short Track Report, man, and welcome to it, dude. It's time to talk about some short track racing here locally over at Senoia Speedway, as well as we'll talk a little bit about what happened up at Dixie Speedway, cover a little bit of the Talladega Short Track, maybe even talk a little bit of East Alabama. So y'all get yourself something to drink, sit right there, and let's get down to it, man. We had a great weekend this weekend of racing. We're going to talk about the curfew issue over at Senoia. Got a few other things in the news I want to mention. We're going to talk about all that, so y'all just chill. As you can see, I got my race car unloaded. Posted a little video up earlier on my thing. Definitely want to make mention to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, especially my wife, my mother-in-law. Couldn't do it without you two ladies. Y'all are absolutely wonderful. Y'all stand behind me, support my racing, and support my craziness. So, love you ladies. All right, now, let's move on. Let's just jump right into some winners last night. We're over at the Talladega Short Track. You had some guys going to victory lane last night in the sportsman division. It was a 17B of Bubba Lackey. He's already picked up a win over there this year. Congratulations, bud, on getting the job done again last night. Y'all want to see the results of these races, you can go right to my page, the Southern Short Track Report. I posted up. You can share it with your friends. You can also post your pictures of your cars on my page. Feel free. I'm an open guy. We just don't want nothing bad, no profanity or nothing like that. But feel free, post your cars up, post all that good stuff up. Love to see the fan cars on my page, the Southern Short Track Report on Facebook. Make sure you like it, share it with your friends, and post up them pictures. Well, I'm going to talk about this guy right here who also went to victory lane last night over at the Talladega Short Track, better known as the Hornet's Nest. And this guy, I'm calling him flat out the real deal, number 11, Crew Skinner. If you don't know who this young man is, you're going to know who he is. Definitely one of the best up-and-coming racers in the country. Right now, he's running a lot of crate late model racing, but I guarantee they've got that young man on a program where he'll be stepping up to a limited late model car, and I'm sure he'll be in a super late model car going forward in the future. But definitely last night, he was up on the wheel, and he was your crate late model winner last night over at the Hornet's Nest. Congratulations, Mr. Crew Skinner, going to victory lane over there. Again, real deal, Crew Skinner. You're going to learn a lot about him, guys, so y'all stay tuned. Check him out, find his Facebook page, and like him. Also last night, over at TST, better known as the Hornet's Nest, Talladega Short Track, in the super late model division, it was the 25 of Mr. Tim Roselle goes to victory lane last night. But I got to give a shout out to the 007 of Hoghead Moran, who stepped his game up, run some limited races, won a ton of hobby races over at Senoia Speedway. He's moved himself up into the super late model division and doing quite well. He put on a great show last night over at the Hornet's Nest, ended up with a top 3 finish. Congratulations, my man. Definitely got to give out to a shout out to definitely a local guy here, Mr. Clifton Hoghead Moran. Congratulations, buddy, on a great run last night. And then the Thunder Car division over there last night, it was the J8 of Justin Angle going to victory lane over at the Hornet's Nest last night. And then your street stock division winner was the 07 of Mr. Steve Pate. He goes to victory lane again last night. And the 43 of Lloyd Family Racing finds victory lane over at the short track last night at the Hornet's Nest. That was some great racing over there. If you haven't had the opportunity to get out and get over there on a weekend racing, if you're not racing around here locally at Senoia or over at East Alabama and you have the opportunity, travel on over to the short track and give that place a chance. It is an absolutely fantastic place to go racing and a fantastic place to see a race. Well, hey, let's jump right into what happened up at Dixie Speedway, where I'm going to give you just a little bit of tease. I'm not going to talk about all the winners and losers up there last night, but I will talk about this one or two cats. One of them we're going to have on the show Monday night on the Turkey Creek Snacks Short Track Racing Show on 92.5 The Bear. Y'all make sure to tune in. We're going to talk about that at the end of the show right here real quick. We're going to have Mr. Matt Black, 000 GRT driver who goes to victory lane last night. Picked up a crate late model win up at Dixie Speedway. He's going to be on the show with us. Want to congratulate Matt on his win last night. I also want to give a shout out to the super late model division winner last night up at Dixie Speedway. The number 9 of Jason Croft goes to victory lane. Congratulations to both of those guys. I know it was a great night of racing up at Dixie. We're going to talk about the other divisions coming up later on a radio show tomorrow night, so y'all make sure to tune in for that. We're going to talk about what went on up there at Dixie Speedway. Them getting their season going and getting everything going up there, that's a great place to race, a great place to go see a race, and it's just an absolutely fantastic facility up there that they have in Woodstock, Georgia. So y'all keep up with everything they're doing, DixieSpeedway.com. Also keep up with everything that goes on over at the Talladega Short Track. Like their Facebook page, share it with your friends, same as Dixie Speedway, man. Y'all like that stuff and y'all share it. More people that share it, more people like it, and more people that like my stuff just continues to grow the sport. Y'all like our racing page on Facebook, Turkey Creek Snacks Short Track Racing Show. Like that page and share that also with your friends. It's growing. We're having contests, giving tickets away. Y'all keep up with it. It's going to be a good deal. Now over at Senoia Speedway last night, where we had a great Weather-wise, I guess you would say the weather was just absolutely perfect for racing. Temperatures were great. Track was in excellent condition. They did everything they could to get the show in last night, and they put on a fantastic show in the divisions that they rolled in last night. We're in the super late model division last night. It was the number 44 of Cat Daddy Clint Smith. But I think the guy who stole the show, I know Cat goes to victory lane and he's your winner, but in my opinion, the guy that stole the show was the number 12 of Ashton Winger. Man, that guy was up on the wheel last night. A lot of people don't know. That's a young man behind the wheel. He's a young gun, up and coming. Absolutely bad fast in the super late model. And I also got to give a shout out to another young gun up and coming in the super late model division who just literally got out of an asphalt legend car, running on the dirt a little bit, then jumps into a super late model, Mr. Zach Glenardi. Those two guys and the young man, Mr. Maxey, they're doing an absolutely fantastic job. Those are some young guns you definitely got to watch out for in the super late model division. These guys are unbelievable. But again, congratulations to Cat Daddy last night. He was your super late model winner over at Senoia Speedway, where in the limited late model division, it was the number 21 of Joey Armistead, just getting the job done. I talked to Joey. I am not kidding, one of the nicest young men you will absolutely meet. Soft-spoken, very well-groomed, exceptional young man, and an absolutely quality racer. Where he put on a fantastic show last night in the limited late model division, where you had the number 20, you had the 28W Cat Daddy Clint Smith behind the wheel, owned by Tim Wilson. Man, those two guys, they put on a fantastic race, dodging through the traffic. It was a great race in the limited late model division. If you missed it, I'm sure there's a video out there on Facebook. Y'all get a chance to check that out. It was an absolutely fantastic show. But congratulations, Joey, on your win last night. And in the B Cadet division, where, hey man, my good buddy, we saw him last night at the Huddle House about 1 o'clock in the morning, him and the two old guys. My buddy Paris Duncan goes to victory lane in the B Cadet division, the number 55. Congratulations, Paris, on the win last night. But I also got to make mention to this cat right here, the number 79, Mark Gould. He was getting the job done last night. He was caught up in traffic a good bit of the race, but when he finally got clean of the traffic, he got to the bottom of the racetrack and he really caught Parrish. He ran him down. Last couple of laps of that race, we were going to have us a dogfight when it come down to it. That checkered caution flag there at the end was kind of a weird deal. Really never seen that anywhere else. I'm an old school racer where you used to race back to the checkered flag in a NASCAR. I mean, you used to race back to the caution in the NASCAR days. I mean, it used to be that in the old ways, but I understand stopping where you're at and this, that, and other. Don't want nobody to get hurt. Man, that was a fantastic race. Needed one more lap, but congratulations to Paris Duncan. Again, seeing you last night at the Huddle House, you and the crew last night, man. That's a good deal. Congratulations, buddy, on the win. And also want to make mention to a Blant Duke. Hope you get your wrist healed up, buddy. I hope it didn't hurt you too bad. I hope it didn't tear up your race car or any. A lot of y'all don't know, Blant hit the wall last night, bumped the wall a little bit. He got his wrist caught up and it broke his wrist. He had to go to the emergency room last night and get that treated. So want to wish Blant Duke, the 01 machine, all the best. Your $500 race last night in the hobby stock division. Some of these races took a little bit longer than they had anticipated to, but they still got that race in. And man, what can I say? I called him a bunch. Called his name off for winning a lot of races over the last year or two. I even gave him a nickname, a.k.a. the Cold-Blooded Killer. It was the number 25, Chris Steele, getting the job done last night in the hobby stock division. Congratulations, buddy, on the win. Y'all tune in Monday night. Mr. Chris Steele's also going to be on the Turkey Creek Snacks short track racing show with us Monday night, 9 to 11. So y'all tune in. Check out what Chris has got to say about his win over at Senoia and picking up the $500 in the hobby stock division. Congratulations, buddy, on the win. Also, going to be with us on the show Monday night on the Turkey Creek Snacks Short Track Racing Show. Man, sound like a bookend. The number 4, Michael Nelms, was a $500 winner last night. Also in the Bomber division. He's going to join us also on the show Monday night to talk about his win on the Gumbo at Senoia. So it's going to be great. Congratulations also, Michael, on the win last night. And what you got going on, buddy? Definitely had that car on the rail. So it was a great night of racing over at Senoia. Where also Friday night, they got the special in for the Mother's Day special down at East Alabama, where East Alabama late model winner was the number 47 of Tyler Crowder. He was your victor on Friday night. And in the limited late model division was the number 17 of Kevin Bennett, goes to victory lane down there at East Alabama. And your hobby stock winner was the 294 of John Michael Smear. I've called his name off a lot. We're going to have to get this cat on the show. Message me, Mr. Smear. I'd like to have you on the show. Talk about all those wins you're getting down there and everything you got going on. Maybe we can get you up to Senoia, run on the Gumbo a little bit, my good man. And in the Neesmith Street Stock Division, in a borrowed car, the number 81 Rocket Man, Richie Stevens, finds victory lane again. I've said this before. Him and Blant Duke got a lot in common. They can drive anything. Give him a tricycle, he can find victory lane. That's a fact. Congratulations on the win, Rocket Man. Also, it was a pleasure meeting you last night and talking to you at Senoia Speedway. And in the Road Warrior division, also, this guy right here in the 106.9 machine, Mr. Billy Dool Jr., getting the job done again. Congratulations, bud, on the win last night. And your hot shot winner, Mr. Bryce Adams, on getting the job done on Friday night, done at East Alabama for the Mother's Day special. Now, again, want to make mention to all you moms out there. Hope you've had a happy Mother's Day. Hope all has been best for all of y'all out there. Now, real quick, let's just cover up some of the news real quick and just move right along. Want to make mention to the nice folks down there who keep us up to date. Mark Whitener's wife from Periscope, Magic Man 5. Thank you for putting all that up there, keeping us going down there. Love the videos y'all post. Love everything you do. Man, y'all keep it up. Congratulations also on y'all winning the other night. Man, that's awesome. Also, got to give a big shout out to Deep Dixie Racing and everything they do for us. Posting up videos, sharing their stuff, traveling like they do. They put a lot of money out. Leo Johnson, Carolyn Johnson, and everything they do. They are absolutely great people. Y'all make sure to like their Facebook page and share it with your friends. That's Deep Dixie Racing. Also, keep up with everything that goes on the dirt, on Dirt on Dirt. Go to speed51.com. Keep up with them and Dirt Racing Media on Facebook. Y'all keep up with all these guys because they keep up with everything we do. World Outlaws, Lucas Oil Series, racing locally, everywhere. These guys cover it and we cover it too. So the more people we can get involved, the more media we can get involved, the better off it is for the sport, the fans, and the sponsors that support these cars every Saturday night at your local short track. So that's really important right there. Also, the World of Outlaws were racing this past weekend. The World of Outlaws Craftsman Late Model Series at the Smoky Mountain Speedway, where it was the Zero machine of Scott Bloomquist over Chris Madden and Josh Richards, who is your current point leader for the Craftsman World of Outlaws Point Series. So those guys are definitely up on the wheel. I can't wait to get the opportunity to see Bloomquist later on this year. I'm going to travel out to one of those tracks where the World of Outlaws Craftsman Truck Series is going to be. I mean, not the Craftsman Truck Series, the World of Outlaws Craftsman Late Model Series is going to be. I'm going to have the opportunity to see them. So, man, I can't wait. That's going to be great. But also, I want to make mention that y'all tune in Monday night, 9 to 11, to the Turkey Creek Snack Short Track Racing Show. I got to give a big shout out to Clint Smith Racing, for all they do for me. And hey, I got to make mention to all the guys that support our show. Support them, support their business, support what they do, because it's all about supporting the community and supporting local racing. That's what we're all trying to do here. So y'all tune in on Monday night. Let's make a rundown real quick. Monday night, 9 to 11, 92.5 The Bear, Turkey Creek Snack Short Track Racing Show. This Monday night, going to give you a little teaser who we're going to have on. I've already let cat out of the bag. We're going to have Mr. Matt Black on the show with Crate Late Model winner from Dixie Speedway. We're also going to have the M96 Young Gun up on the wheel outside pole center for the Crate Late Model race coming up this Saturday night at Senoia. M96 Mr. Marty Lunsford will join us on the show. Also, David Payne will join us to talk about his win up at Tri-County. Dwayne Keith is going to join us. He is your announcer at Senoia on the off weekends, but he is also your announcer for the Southern All-Star Racing Series. He also covered up his first ARCA Series race. We're going to talk to Mr. Dwayne about everything he's doing and everything he's got going on, and man, he's got it going on because he's got a TV program and a lot of other things going on. Got a lot of pokers in the fire, Mr. Dwayne Keith does, just like me. So got a lot of things going on the Monday night show, on the Turkey Creek Snack Short Track Racing Show. So y'all make sure to tune in 9 to 11. Like it on Facebook, share it with your friends. Also, like my Facebook page, share it with your friends. Lee Southern Short Track Report. And remember, guys, I'll catch you at the racetrack pitching it in sideways.